Hello and welcome to another video here on the YouTube channel of Arne Huschenbeet, which is also me. Wow, coincidence. We're playing some Explorer and we're trying to answer the question of how to beat Rakdos midrange. And I think one of the many pieces to figure out that puzzle is Yorion, or companions in general. Just having an extra actual card, going up to 8 cards in total when you keep a 7, is huge against Rakdos, because Rakdos is a resource trading deck. It's not really an aggressive deck, it just tries to resource you out, and having an extra resource is huge. So, what am I looking at here? We're looking at Niv-Mizzet. This is a deck full of powerful cards, full of 2-for-1s like Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, like Omnath, and I mean, Escape to the Wilds and Niv-Mizzet Reborn are not only 2-for-1s, they're like, yeah, infinite value, right? So, very powerful stuff. Great removal in all sorts of, I mean, we're playing all colors, so of course our removal is fantastic. And yeah, some very funky things going on here. I haven't played Niv-Mizzet in a long time. Yeah, I'm just willing to give it a shot again, especially with Omnath in Explorer. It seems like this could be, really good. So yeah, I want to try it. And this is a Yorion build, which is a bit unusual, but again, I think Yorion is a great card, or just companions. Having a companion is really nice. So I want to give this a try. Although I must say there's also a downside to Yorion, because you're playing 80 cards and your best card is Niv-Mizzet and you always want to draw it. So if you play 80 cards, you make your deck a little bit more inconsistent that way. But you're able to fit everything in at least. So the Giganta version could also be good. I could also try the Giganta version, the 60 card version, because you get a companion as well, right? Not as strong as Yorion. Yorion is a lot better, but 5/5, nothing to scoff at, especially against Rakdos. They kind of have a tough time dealing with 5/5 sometimes. Yeah, any unusual things going on? I'm playing one Nicol Bolas. I love that. Yashan, by the Old Gods. I got this list from the internet. I'm just trying this. I didn't put infinite work in it, but here we have a Scarab God as well, a lovely one, and a Tamiyo, which we can return Niv-Mizzet with. Yeah. Sideboard with some Vidos, Croxa for the grind, Ashiok, I don't know what that's for, honestly, but I guess we'll keep it in there for now. Ley lines, okay. It's a little bit of a weird one. But I don't wanna I mean, yeah, a ley line good against Rakdos, for example, potentially, or against some burn deck with lots of burn. But yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. I'm just gonna play this list, but I'm still gonna tell you what I don't like, right? Yeah. Leyline is a card that is just too narrow. You rather, if you want to have something against the discard deck, just play a powerful spell that's like a 2-for-1 or something. Don't play Leyline. Unmode Ego, good against combo decks. Cutting Ritual, good against the Rakdos Sacrifice stuff. For Distortion, Mystical Dispute, good against Control. Ashiok, I guess it's Graveyard Interaction against Greasefang. Tell me why Ashiok is good. I don't know. Why wouldn't you play something different? Why wouldn't you play some actual, I don't know, there's so, like, you're playing all colors. There's actually a lot of good graveyard exiling you could play, right? You could literally play anything. You could play Rest in Peace, what have you. Why Ashiok? What's the shuffle about? I don't know. Someone in the comments can tell me. And I mean, if you come up with that random ramp deck you played against 3 months ago, okay, sure, but that's not really an answer to my question, because that's so random and so unimportant and so little of information that it's like, you're not putting an Ashiok into your deck because there's like one guy playing some search effects, right? It's just not what you do. All right, let's go. I didn't change the basics again. My bad. We can cast some things here. We can return the Yorion. I think this is a keep. Okay. Going this into this is quite funny. Looks like we're playing against Rakdos. Sure. Oh. This is white, this is green. Okay. Red, green, blue, black, white. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Kolaghan's Command for returning Niv-Mizzet. Do we care about the one treasure? Maybe not. What if they have a Thoughtseize, you know? Then I want to be able to cast Kolaghan's Command and get the Niv-Mizzet back. I'll let him attack. So if I use Tyrant Scorn there. Yeah, perfect. Then I couldn't Kolaghan's Command and couldn't cast Niv-Mizzet. So the way I played it was kind of smart. Opponent has a pretty good turn too though. Like Sorin is really nice. Chandra.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
That was pretty good. I need to discard one, right? So far, so good. And the more I think about it, the more Yorion seems to be a little bit overkill. Like flickering a Niv-Mizzet on the board, it's like when you resolve a Niv-Mizzet, you should be fine already. Ah, okay, the Shadow's Verdict actually would have been good, I guess. Okay. Well, well, well. Okay, dokie. So what I do? I Tyrant Scorn this thing. Attack the Sauron. Then I Prismari Command the Harvester and make a treasure, Vanishing Burst and Reflection. Why do I kill the Harvester? Because it can combine with the Chandra to kill my Niv-Mizzet. So I go to 9 life here. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the Tyrant Scorn instead of the Thought Erasure. That was a pretty good turn, huh? Just 3 removal spells. Discarding a push. They could just really try to race me, right? Like they, yeah, hit me for 7, put me 6. That's a good one. Okie dokie. Okay. So what's bad? Clovis slow. Shan, it's okay. Nothing really seems that bad in my deck. I like Crocs, I guess. Peter. Leyline. I mean, it's obviously for this matchup, right? I was playing an 80 card deck, so having this in your opening hand, oh my god. The likelihood is low. D-Spark is only good against the Planeswalkers, which we have Vanishing Words for already. Tamio. So yeah, I just play Crocs, I think. I don't know. Everything seems decent already. No need to change a thing. Oh, it's a bit tough. I think I'm leaving. Yikes. Ooh. Okay. Just hope to draw on black, I guess. 'Mana base secured. This is blue, this is black, so you can play the Scorn. Twelve. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff, opponent. Yeah, now I'm dead. I have to draw a Clarion, I guess. No, I'm just dead. Dead. Very dead. Okay. That was a pretty good draw by the opponent. Play one Leyline. What a lucky charm. I'm keeping. I'm red away from having a pretty good hand. I have the Yorion. I have an Extinction Event. And mulliganing against Rakdos is just, you know, it's just so bad. But yeah, the mana base will always be the major issue in a 5-color deck. At least in formats like these. In other formats you can get away with that. You can like if you have fetch lands, you can get away with some really greedy mana bases, but here you're certainly weakening your prospects of winning. I'm gonna hide that I have a mountain for now. Kind of want to keep my lands. And keep on hiding the mountain. I did the wrong choice, I guess. I was not supposed to discard. Like, why is this card still in the deck, though? Like, it's so bad against me. Oh, it's bad, though. It's really bad. That I don't have this Extinction Event anymore. Could have won this game, right? Like, I could have had a much better position if I would have just kept the Extinction Event instead of maybe the Clarion. But, like, the thing is they have, like, Bone Crusher, Graveyard Trespasser, these type of stuff. So, that goes around the Extinction Event. Could have discarded the Yorion, I guess. Just everything sucks. Really sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm just dead probably. I can just draw Niv-Mizzet. Hate how this played out. Just did the wrong choice there. Tough one. And they just went to Rest, Harvester, Go Blank, Kalitas. That's the reason it's the best deck in the format. It just only plays good cards. Curves out well, very good curve. Don't get tilted on it. It's no use for nobody. Oh shit, that's a vamp. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I didn't think about that interaction. Wow. I totally forgot. You can... What the heck? You can sack zombies. You can actually... sorry, you can actually sack vampires into this. Huh. Because I kind of knew that, but I kind of forgot about it. That was terrible. I deserve to lose. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Wow. You concede to that? Crazy. Okay, wow. I had one card left in my hand. How would you concede? So your hand that bad? That was wild. They were so frustrated about that they just conceded. I was still angry with myself a little bit. Whew, okay. I guess someone was more angry than I was. Didn't really look like a position where you should concede in. Thank you. Guess I'm keeping. Growth spell is a big one. Everybody's on Rakdos. Yikes. Dragon's not so good against Niv-Mizzet. Kaboom. Oh, okay. I mean, we still have a 5-mana 6/6 flyer, even though it only drew 1 card. Alright. Scry. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't play this temple. It's probably a budget choice. That definitely shouldn't be in your deck when you're playing Rakdos. So, where do I start? Could just start racing, I guess. Gain 6, hit for 6. They play a Glorybringer. I probably just let it happen. Get a hit for, and then just play Growth Spiral, play Binding, kill off the Glorybringer, stuff like that. Made a mistake there. If I actually like the top card of my deck, I want to, of course, Fabled Passage first. That was a missequence. Niv-Mizzet Reborn itself is just incredibly good against this deck.
When people start screaming, oh, today's my lucky day.
I'll just kill the Chandra off. I know I could put them to 2 and then Clovis kills them. But that's like the same is gonna happen next turn too. And if I kill the Chandra, if I attack them, I don't know what could happen. They could find a removal for the Niv-Mizzet, then plus with the Chandra, find a Graveyard Trespasser, gain enough life to go around Clovis.
Guess you don't need me anymore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep up the Tyrant Scorn. Tyrant Scorn can bounce a creature, so I can return my own Niv-Mizzet. It's an interesting choice. So far, so good. the ley line. I mean, my opponent has Glorybringer, so I guess I kind of like the despark here. Let's go. Clarion is a nice one against this deck too. They also have Kalitas nowadays, I guess. Yeah, despark is fine. I mean, Vanishing Verse is like supreme against Rakdos. I might want to build this. I think I'm gonna build a Giganta version of this deck too. And put Fable in there, right? I've seen previous lists, they played like that 3-mana enchantment whenever you play a multicolored spell, you get a treasure, and then you can pay 5 and hideaway 5, right? And you can get the hideaway card. I don't know, widespread thieving or something it's called. But Fable seems better. I mean, Fable's just broken. Gives the deck another angle of attack. Yeah. Can't copy Niv-Mizzet, can't copy Omnath. It's just a little unfortunate, I guess. But Fable's just so good. Probably makes sense. Treasures are good in the 5-color deck, of course. Talking about Fable. So I want to be able to cast Growth Spiral. This allows me Growth Spiral on turn 2. Opponent really does seem to be on the budget deck, like Savai Triome is also unusual. Captain Kalidas. I guess I should just expect people to have Kalidas in their deck. They don't seem to board it out, huh? Shadow's Verdict is the take. Alright. Shan seems pretty decent here. I hope they don't have Chandra. Yes. But like, it shuts off the treasures, the blood type harvester. Okay. Yeah. I guess they were very fast with that Shadow's Verdict. Guess it makes sense. So I go to 7 now. I get a Kiki. The end of the Bugbear as well. I go to 5 with the Chandra. Block. I die. If I play Niv-Mizzet, I just straight up die. Because they activate then, I'm at 5 life, I block, I take 5. Yeah. So I can't play Niv-Mizzet anymore. I mean, I could, and hope they just don't see the kill. Yeah, but I can't win next turn either. Like, there's no possible out for me next turn, I think. Because the Planeswalker is pressuring me, I'm so low on life. So I'm just gonna go with the Niv-Mizzet, hope they mess up. Just be ready for the next game. Clarion is very important, I'd say. In the early game against Rakdos. Gotta have that card. Or just, yeah, have 1 removal for that Harvester. Dealt us a ton of damage this game. Played it on turn 2 and just kept bashing me. Like Shadowsburg is just way too slow. Like I'm looking at this Croxa, but I'm just feeling this is not how we lose the games. We lose the games not to grind, we lose the games to aggression. So I'm not like interested in a grindy card. I already have enough grindy stuff. This kind of tough. Missing black or blue. I think it's a million. Again, missing a color. Fortsy's taking Fable. Completed means I can pay with life, and then it enters with 2 fewer loyalty counters. So it's a 4-drop then. Play it on turn 4. Get a Fable out of the graveyard. Sure. I mean, for this game, something like a Croxa would be good. For the discard, for the, yeah, I mean, yeah. Loyalty. Let's go to Fable. Oh, brutal. Alright. Top deck war. That's bad. I was hoping to draw something like a removal or blank. I think I'd rather kill the... Maybe not. Just kill the Kiki. Dude.
I'm the best fire. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, today's my lucky day. Yup, you're going down.
Okay. Cool. Not much you could do. Not much I could have done better, huh? That was just how it was. You lose some, you win some. It's still like, yeah. We didn't draw enough. We didn't draw Niv-Mizzet. Perhaps two best cards. Vanishing Verse, good one too. We didn't find. We didn't really get any. Like we did get a Fable on the board at the very late game, but not early. So we didn't have anything going on, right? And they kind of took all our card advantage ultimately. So my Crocs would have actually been good. Like maybe it was supposed to board in Crocs on the play. Really weird how the games differ. But I guess they also had a go blank. So Crocs I wouldn't have done anything. They just had it all. Right, I had Yorion and Bulky left in hand. So I had some, like, if I draw lands, I have Bulky. The go blank really just destroyed me. I mean, you can see that the deck's missing the expressive duration a bit against something like Rakdos to have a nice top deck. I think this is one of the best decks in the format. Absa and Greasefang. I made a video on it. It's really strong. Definitely recommend trying that one. If you just want to grind the ladder and win. Really, really strong deck. Luckily they don't have any vehicle yet. Yeah, my deck's gotta be terrible against that. I need Tyrant Scorn, I guess. Clovis is way too slow. Do I play Fable or Omnath? I can't even play Omnath. I have a Swamp. Clovis is just way too slow. I mean, Clovis is just so slow though. Like that's a problem. If I play Clovis, I guess I lose anyways if they have Greasefang this turn. Maybe I'm supposed to play Clovis. If they have Greasefang this turn, I just die. Yeah. They don't. Sweet. Chariot. It's a nice thing about the Greasefang deck. They can just the Absan version. They can just hardcast Chariot, which is kind of cool. Okay, Yarashan, sure. Offering me this. Kind of like the idea of eating that. Take the Niv. I can't even make mana. There are no lands in the graveyard. If Clovis exiles a land, I could make a red and green. Maybe they have a land Chariot in hand, and they're thinking about if they should play the Chariot. Basically 2 more kitties. They're gonna have a tough time racing me with Omnath in my hand, gaining 4 life. Sure. That's a good draw. I don't have double red. I'm just gonna play Omnath. I'll block the chariot, and then next turn we can Clarion everything. Okay. Perfectly fine by me. The Witherbloom Command. Drain 2. Is that your last card? Wow. I can't believe it. They have freaking Nazis. That's so crazy. Oh god, I can't believe my this is just insane. The Nazis as the last card. Okay, no Pahelion. So if I block a cat, I take 11, go to 1. That was a good draw. Okay. Phew. Wow. Okay. Ego Ashiok. That was crazy. I don't know if I want the ritual. I guess it's kind of good against angel tokens too. If they ever get to, you know. Trimming some of the late game stuff. Nope. No, it's always one color missing. What the heck? Oh. So stupid. I'll hope to find a blue off the top. They're seeing my lands, they're like, yep, you can't cast anything in your hand. Congrats. I know, I know. They hit a chariot and a Pahelion. Yep. Okay, they don't seem to have Grease Fang, otherwise they would have played it, obviously, so that makes me happy. Okay. Vanilla Grease Fang. Sure. They have Can't Stay Away. I can buy myself time for a turn, but... Oh wow, what's this? Oh, I see. Takenuma. Ah. Alright. I need to find Shadow's Verdict to clean up the board now. Well played to wait with the Thoughtseize. Well played. I would assume they had it for a while. Go to 5. Okay. Culling Ritual would be a start, I guess. Clean up the Angels. But I'll go to 1. Basically, yeah, I gotta hope for. Ah, cool. Cool sideboard card. GG then. Makes sense. Tamio's safekeeping, yeah, why not? Play some vetoes on the play. Can snack Grisly Salvage, a discard spell. Oh my god, every time. Every time. Oh, like, am I just unlucky? Was this mana base just terrible? Probably the mana base is terrible. I mean, this is just too often the case that that things are not working out. Like, or I mean, like 37 lands is totally fine. This is just unacceptable how unlucky I am. Mulliganing against the Thoughtseize deck is just the roughest thing in the world. I'm not saying anything. I'm just lost. Just lost. Probably sitting on discard and they're just waiting to find a Greasefang. Or they have Tamiyo's Uprising to protect. Just got to find a Greasefang. There it is. Okay. They're 10 life already, it's kind of funny. No Greasefang yet, but they can't stay away it, so. I bet they have Tamiyo's Uprising. Safekeeping. Why did I say Uprising? Is that a new card? Tamiyo's Uprising? Safekeeping. Nah, whatever. Okay, well, I don't know. It's just really non-functional. But I must say, I'm also not interested in trying this more. This deck just does not seem like a good deck. I think there's definitely something. Oops. There's definitely something to Niv-Mizzet. But I don't know. The mana base, it completely did not do anything for me. I think you don't want to play this card. You don't want to play this card in a deck like this one, which is already a slow deck. You don't want to have something like this. In any case, I think I might build a Giganta version, a 60 card version, definitely for Omnath, because that's just an incredible card. Go up on the Vanishing Verse, Tyrant Scorn seems nice, Growth Spell is definitely good, Fable is good. Just cut some of the jank, improve the mana base. I might do that, but this particular version I'm not very happy with. Yeah. I think this Niv-Mizzet deck is definitely a choice you can maybe pursue to beat Reactors and even be fine in the meta game, but we'll have to see. If I work a little bit on it, I could figure something out. Escape to the Wilds is a nice one as a 5-drop. I really like it, especially it's good with Omnath too. So that's something I like about this list. Tamiyo, Shadow's Verdict, these black cards, I don't know. Don't like them too much. Alright guys, that is it for this deck. Yeah, I must say I haven't played a deck that I felt so negative about in a while. And it's not like that we just had bad draws. We did also have bad draws in Lots of Mulligan. But overall, just the cards, how it lined up, you're playing 5 colors, so you can't expect to be super consistent. 80 cards probably not going to help with the consistency stuff, so yeah, just not a fan. Not a fan of this build, but some of the ideas I like. Escape I like, Fable I like, yeah. And Growth Spell Omnath is definitely what you want to be doing in a Niv-Mizzet deck, 100%. Alright guys, I hope you still enjoyed the video, even though it was a little bit of a, you know, not every deck can be the best, right? So it has to be a little bit of a downer. I guess it wasn't a downer, it was just realistic, you know, like I'm just like saying to you how it is. The games went, yeah, I think I got enough information to say that this version of the deck is not what I want to be doing. And Yorion barely flickers anything. Fable and Omnath, I guess Niv-Mizzet too, but at that point again, you're just winning already. You resolve one Niv-Mizzet and you should be good. So, not a fan. Prismari Command might be nice. Might be play more of those because it ramps you up into Niv-Mizzet on turn 4. Kills like a Harvester, kills an artifact like a Witch's Oven, kills the Fable token on the other side. That seems like a decent one. Also, blue-red is borderline. You don't have many of those. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Leave a like and a subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.